The sound of Afghanistan for hundreds of years. Outlawed during the Taliban's cruel regime, drowned out by war in recent decades. It's a folk song from the southern Helmand province, but you won't hear it in the village where these musicians are from. They were forced to flee last month.
The Taliban control our village now. They use our houses as military bases, and the government has no power in our area. So what choice did we have? Either die or leave.
On the outskirts of Kabul, these narrow lanes and crumbling mud structures are home to hundreds of Afghans displaced by war. Most are from the Sangin district in Helmand, which remains one of the most dangerous places in all of Afghanistan. Ahmed arrived 5 years ago. He doesn't expect to return.
The war isn't over. If we go back, we will be killed. It's an internal war now, and I don't see it ending in the near future.
His youngest ones were born here. 2 daughters died in an attack back home. This tattered photocopy of their bodies is all that remains.
She was 4 years old. She was 2.
Aisha Bibi lived through Afghanistan's many horrors: the Soviet invasion, civil war, and the Taliban. 3 years ago, an airstrike killed most of her family. 3 generations under one roof, now gone.
On the ground there were Taliban, and in the skies were planes with bombs. We lost everything. To me, there's no difference anymore between the Americans, the government, or the Taliban. They all fight, and we suffer.
They suffer here too. The camp has no electricity, sewage, or running water. Most arrive with few belongings, but jobs are scarce, and so they remain destitute. Each winter, freezing temperatures bring deaths. There's no money for firewood, so this mother burns plastic bags. No money for a meal either. It'll be tea for dinner. Whatever aid that's handed out, they use or sell. It's never enough. Sleep offers little respite from the struggles of life. They're safe from bombs here, but not from painful memories like the loss of 2 sons.
It's impossible to forget such horrors. I relive them every night. In my dream, I'm running away from the bombs, but my babies are still inside the house. When I come back, I find their bodies. I can't sleep because of it. None of us can sleep well at night.
A growing number of areas outside of Kabul are becoming dangerous, and aid groups say they're preparing for things to get worse.
The international military forces are leaving the country, so they are withdrawing. So they need a reason, and they need also a rationale to explain to their population why now they can leave. The truth is that there is no such success story at all. What we see is that the war will continue for the Afghan population in the following months and years.
More than 100,000 Afghans were displaced in the last year alone, forced to flee violence, a growing Taliban insurgency, and economic uncertainty. Some of them have found refuge in camps like this one. The war may be coming to an end for most international forces, but there are too many Afghans left wondering whether they'll be able to return home. For now, this is where most will remain. This melody may be an elegy to better times, but it's also a testament to an unbroken spirit. They've lost everything, but not their hope. Displaced, but still determined to survive. Kafanov, RT, Kabul.